Hey everyone, Doc here, and I'm at Beatle Brad's house, along with Beatle Brad right there.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
Hey, and we're in Beatle Brad's Beatles Museum. Can you believe it? Look at all the stuff. It's amazing in here. Yeah, wow. Get out. Oh, hi Robert. Hey, there is so much stuff in here. It's nuts. All kinds of Beatles memorabilia. Unbelievable. Look, there's the hairspray. Isn't that something? Wow. Everything for the Beatles collector and all of us. But Beatle Brad has bought it all, so you can't buy it. Yes. Wow. Too cool. Look, it's the pastry boxes. Look, it's the Beatles Tout per Uno Hard Day's Night poster from Italy? I'm a-guessing. All right. There is so much stuff in here, it boggles the imagination. Wow, wouldn't you just love to have a room like this in your house? Craziness. Ooh. Well, we gotta let it be sometime. Ooh. Yes, it is an honor to be here in Beatle Brad's Beatles Museum. There's so much to look at, and would you believe it? He hasn't charged me a bit to come in here.
Not yet.
Not, well, any minute now, yeah. But there is so much stuff in here, and there's room for more. And I'm sure there will be room for more, yes, or more to put up. All kinds of stuff. Look at all the stuff. Unbelievable. Say, Beatle Brad, what's your favorite item in your Beatles museum?
Well, this is one of them. Everybody has seen these. These are from 1964 Beatles bubblegum card.
Wow.
Okay, big deal.
Oh no, that is a big deal. Look, it's got stuff on the back.
And then this looks
John Lennon's phone number.
But this looks a lot like it, but it's different. But this is an actual 1964 original autograph.
Wow.
John in 1964 that my sister-in-law got for me when she met the Beatles.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
So it looks like the bubblegum card, but it's not the same. It's different size.
It's just a little bit smaller. Fits in your wallet. Very, very cool.
Yeah.
Yes, very cool.
Yeah. I was going to show you this. This is
go.
neat. This is Ben and Jerry's ice cream, but it's John Lennon on the box. And that's kind of a neat, rare piece.
That is super cool. Yes, we even have a Beatles pinball machine, framed pictures, yellow submarine models, everything you could ever want. Beatles, well, most of all the stuff. Even Beatle tennis shoes and Beatle socks. That's insane!
Yeah, this is really cool. You'll like this. This looks like a regular Coca-Cola. You may say, oh, okay, that's kind of neat. Beatle Brad, like that.
It looks neat, but
Yeah.
what of it?
Well, the gentleman in my town works for Coca-Cola, and he made, through the factory, a Beatle Brad Coke bottle.
That's neat!
Yeah.
Wow, it's got your name on it and everything.
It's a one-off and a one-of-a-kind.
Cool. But they don't do that anymore, right?
No, they don't. So that was a special thing that he did for me.
Well, that is special.
Isn't that great?
That is super great.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is kind of neat. This is a Sgt. Pepper tea set.
Wow, is that English tea?
Yeah, it could be.
Wow.
Yeah. Sgt. Pepper tea. Still in its original container and box and everything.
Ooh, that must be worth billions of dollars. And if you look behind, you notice the Beatles serving tray.
Yeah.
Yes, I think that's worth a few $1,000s too.
Maybe not that much.
Well, maybe 50 cents.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. But didn't we have a John Lennon signed something down here? No? Whoops. Dig this. Brad has even got a letter from the Beatles fan club. And even signed by all the boys themselves. Isn't that fantastic? And he's even got one from Anne Callingham. She's been looking for this. Don't tell her. And talk about colored vinyl. Get a load of this. with the Beatles' gold record. Now that's not really gold, is it, Brad?
It's the reissue. It's not an original from '63. It's a later one when they were on Apple Records. So it's a second pressing. But it won an award gold. Yeah, it's a gold album for the second pressing.
Is it gold on both sides?
I haven't opened it. Lots of times when they awarded them to whoever it was, they had them either gold on both sides or sometimes they didn't. So it just depended.
Wow, that is really cool. I hope they're not looking for it. Look here, it's George Harrison figurines. But why is George Harrison green?
So in America, we had this one, which was kind of neat, Hard Day's Night. So it's like, yeah, that's kind of cool. Original first pressing. Then this is the Hard Day's Night from the UK. And that is also, actually this is first pressing mono from Hard Day's Night.
Nice.
Then this is quite a rare one, which is from Venezuela.
Ooh,
first
Los
pressing.
Beatles.
Yeah, Los Beatles.
Yeah.
And that's their Hard Day's Night cover that they have.
It is.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Amazing.
So this is kind of cool. This is actually in stone mint condition, which is really nice. Wow. This is an original 1966 Beatles tour program.
What?
Yeah, it's very nice.
Wow.
So these...
I didn't know the cartoons toured.
Yeah, really. Got to be very careful with this because it's quite fragile. So, but yeah.
It is very nice.
Two hands. But the rare part about this is, and a lot of people make the mistake of buying this and not knowing that there is an original poster that goes with it.
Whoa.
For 66.
Suitable for framing.
Yeah, it's kind of neat, kind of fun. I mean, it's not really terribly collectible, but it kind of is. It's for the Paul McCartney tour that he did, and it's kind of a lunchbox. It didn't come with a thermos or anything. It was just kind of a novelty, kind of a fun thing to have.
Ooh. Beatle Brad, you have the neatest stuff.
Just more stuff.
That's a lot of stuff.
Stuff.
Look what I found here. Some Japanese Ringo candy. Well, it says it's Ringo Starr candy, but I'm sorry, I don't speak Japanese.
So here's the book, Rupert the Bear, and here is an actual Rupert the Bear.
Yeah, he looks hungry.
Yeah, stuffed bear.
Stuffed bear. We've got everything from pinball machines to model sets, pictures, all kinds of stuff. Aren't you jealous? I hope you enjoyed this visit to Beatle Brad's Beatles Museum. Filming, quiet on the set.
Huh. You got me in the doorway if you want to keep me.
I'm facing away, but quiet on the set. Even Beatles.
Beatles tennis shoes.
Blah, blah, blah. I don't do it. That's the end. Whew.